Hi everyone. Today the new Kate Bush remastered albums have come out, and I have received the Hounds of Love today on vinyl. So we're going to have a look at this. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to have a listen separately, and then come back and tell you what I think of the sound of it. So let's get this opened up. Okay, so we've got the album out now. You can see the full album cover there. If we just zoom in, you can see the label there, Kate Bush Remastered, 180 gram heavyweight vinyl. If we turn it round, you can see that we've got track listing there for side A, track listing for side B, the Ninth Wave, one of my favourite sides of music that there's ever been. Fantastic. Taking the cover out now, we have got, that's for side A, so we've got a nice colour picture of Kate from the album cover sessions there, with all the lyrics to the album. And if we turn that around, black and white photo this time, again with the lyrics to the Ninth Wave there. So that's the packaging. I don't know how that compares to the original vinyl releases, because I've never owned this on vinyl before. So if you could let me know in the comments, that would be great. So we've got the record there. We're just going to try and get a close-up on that label. So it's the Fish People logo that Kate uses these days. And then on the second side, pretty much identical with detail of the Ninth Wave. Okay, so that's the album itself. I'm going to have a listen to a couple of songs now just to see how they compare to the CD version. And I'm going to be comparing it to my CD, which was the 1997 release, which is the only version of the album I've ever had. So I'll play a couple of songs, switch between vinyl and digital, see how it sounds, and I'll come back and let you know what I found. Back in a minute. Okay, right, I've had a play of a couple of songs from the album, and I'm going to talk about those in a moment. Before I do, I'm just going to mention, in case anybody was wondering, when I showed you the album cover before and you saw the sticker in the corner, the saying 180 gram heavyweight vinyl, just to show that is actually, I still had the cellophane wrapper on at the time, and that sticker is part of the cellophane wrapper, so when you take that off, as you can see, it's just the album cover itself. So if you were concerned about that sticker, that does come off. So I've listened to a couple of songs. I've listened to the title track, Hounds of Love, because I wanted to hear those strings that are all the way through that. And I listened to And Dream of Sheep. So first of all, Hounds of Love, the main thing that I noticed when I switched on my amp between the CD version and the vinyl version, I had them both at the same point. And you could immediately tell that on the vinyl there was that warmth there. I've always really liked the CD version, but I could tell a massive difference between the CD and the vinyl, as you would hope to hear. So yeah, it did sound really good. Those strings really came through nicely. They even sounded a little bit louder. So I know this isn't a remix, it's a remaster, but maybe they've boosted some of those frequencies that are in that range where the strings are, perhaps, but it did sound really nice. I then switched the record over and played And Dream of Sheep, which of course is the first song on the Ninth Wave. Again, I switched between the digital and the vinyl versions, and the digital, I didn't know until now just sort of how digital sounding that was. I'd always thought it was a really good CD, and I'm sure it is, but you can really tell on the vinyl that there's a lot more. I think you'd sort of say the mid-range there has maybe been boosted in the remaster, because it really does sound, it's a real nice warm sound. So the two songs that I've listened to so far, I'm really happy with that. I'm going to spend some quality time with this tonight. The other ones that I'm looking out for, I'm definitely going to get Aerial. There's no question about that. I'm interested in the one of the things with Aerial, which I love Aerial as an album. I hear that they've replaced Rolf Harris. Kate's done that. You can understand why, but I know there's a bit of a debate about artistically should she have done that or not. I know that's a bit of a debate that's going on online. If you've got any thoughts about that one, let us know. I'm also probably going to get the Red Shoes and Sensual World, just because my CDs of those have always sounded really digital, and I'm hoping that the vinyl can really add something to that. So Probably get those two as well, but yeah, really pleased with this, and looking forward to playing it tonight. Hope you enjoyed my review of it, and see you again sometime. Cheers.